All right, we have got an exciting point match about to get started here. I am Tyrell Datweiler with Hill Hill Productions. I will have, sorry, tournament director is giving some instruction in the background. All right. So as I was saying, I'm Tyrell with Hill Hill Productions. I do have, and I'm here for Northwest Women's Pool Association 2024 Regional Tour Stop Number 1. I've got Nicole Denisi, board member of the NWPA and tour player, who is joining me in the booth for this match.
Hello, hello.
So as I mentioned, this is the point match for tour stop number 1 here at Players Sports Bar and Grill in Kennewick, Washington. We have Molina Ortíz and Kathie MacDonald.
Yes, I'm waiting for this match.
This is exciting. These were the top 2 finishers of the 2023 tour.
Yes.
Molina Ortíz, Kathie MacDonald, 1 and 2.
Molina won Tour Champion, the most points won. Kathie MacDonald won Player of the Year. Also, they were pretty close in points. And I smell a rivalry starting between these two.
Yeah. Yeah, I made the comment earlier that feels like Kathie's gunning for Molina this time around. So quick shout out to our sponsors. So thanks to Tammy and Vic of Players here in Kennewick, our host venue for tour stop number 1, and stop sponsors. They added $1,500 to the
Amazing.
stop.
Amazing supporters of
Yep.
women's pool.
They also donated the greens fee from the entries back to the tour stop for the Second Chance tournament.
Yup.
So can't thank them enough. They are huge supporters, and we love coming to this venue every year. A big thank you to Mike Littman Lights, the official 2024 tour sponsor of the NWPA.
I have them at this venue. They're beautiful. They light the tables so well.
And then a thank you to Jam Up, who will be the 2024 apparel sponsor for the tour.
Yes.
So it sounds like there'll be some apparel, hopefully at Golden Fleece.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I will make no promises, but that is the plan.
Right. And then a tour stop number 1 sponsor, Evo Sports. Thank you, Patrick Nix and crew, for throwing a little sponsorship money.
Players features the Evo Sports system here, so if you're not familiar, you might have seen it out at the Western BCA or APA regional events in Lincoln City recently. It's basically a system that when you go to your pool hall, you're playing a match with someone, you can live stream your match really easily. It's on demand. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's automated. There's a tablet. You set up your race. Boom, the camera fires up. It streams out to YouTube. It's got a scoreboard. When somebody wins, the stream shuts down. Pretty novel system. All right, so Kathie laying up a safe right off the bat. Molina going to try and return. I think she's got to spin around this 8 ball into the rail, bottom rail, and try and kick and stick. Well, got the cue ball to stop. Almost got cover from the 9 ball.
Got a little edge of it, right?
It does look that way. Maybe we can see from this back bottom side.
Jeez, does the 1 pass through the 2 and the 3? I mean, that's scary.
Yeah,
but
I think she's looking at it. It might go all the way up.
that's pretty tricky, though. I think she's going to play a safety here.
Well, you might be able to
do balls.
do both.
Yeah. She was shooting it, I think.
She may have.
But she did what you said. Kept the cue ball low. Came out okay.
Yep. Britannia.
She's got
Okay, sorry about that. The hotspot decided to crap out, right in the middle of the opening rack. So hopefully we get caught up here. I do apologize. We are doing our best. Normally we have a land or a hard line at this location. Unfortunately, the internet, the venue went out Friday afternoon before we got here. They got it restored for at least the bar functionality, but unfortunately we were still unable to get a hardline or Wi-Fi to use, so we are having to hotspot this, and every once in a while they get temperamental. So if you are still out there, please let me know if things are looking normal again. Appreciate any feedback. All right. Yeah, part of the problem is we're good. All right, thanks, Suzanne. Yeah, everything went red here. I lost the connection, so it's hard for me to tell what everybody's seeing on the other end. All right. Thanks, Suzanne. Thanks, Rich, for giving me some feedback. Went in full panic mode there for a second because we don't have a reliable backup. I chewed through all my hotspot data yesterday, so I'm going to be personally throttled on my cell for the rest of the month. But at least we're back. So for anybody, if you guys did not catch it, Kathie had an early 10 ball to open up the scoring. And by the way, Suzanne, I appreciate the support. Means a lot. And back to your comment from earlier, for sure, would love to have you in the booth at one of the upcoming stops. It's always nice to have somebody else to talk the table through with. All right. Can she just draw over for this 5? Or is she going to roll through the gap? Oh, bump the 7 ball though. I think there was a degree of difficulty to both options there, going forward or trying to draw across. I think she can back up the 5, but part of the problem is this table's playing pretty sporty, new cloth as of just a few days ago. It does seem like it's slowed down a hair since we started yesterday. Well, just opting to leave herself long. Sorry, having a laugh. Nicole returning, getting a little tangled up in the headset.
Hey.
I don't know what happened. It took me a second, but I'm glad she gave me her passcode.
Is that normal?
Yeah, it has that.
That's fine? Okay.
It says the connection's fine.
Yeah. Well,
I think part of it is because it's how I monitor it on YouTube Studio.
well, it's, we're doing the best we can without a hard line internet connection, so,
Yep. do apologize when there's when it buffers every once in
Is
a
this
while.
the same link as it has been for the continuous day?
Yeah,
If I've shared that, that's still good
yeah,
after you restarted? Okay.
yeah, because I'm just restarting
Great.
this the stream on Studio stays up. It just will start to buffer if it's not getting any
I
data.
see. Okay.
So I have to go into full panic mode and try and get
Full panic mode. If you'd like to donate to Tyrell's hospital fund when he has his panic attack, please tip jar on the bottom of your screen. If you'd like. Anyway. Okay, so I just got back. What happened here? Did we have a rack happen already?
we
Kathie
had
took it?
yeah, Kathie had an early 10 ball in the first
Oof.
rack. I think the hot spot's still trying to be temperamental.
Okay. What helps not being
I
near
don't
it?
know. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, we're in the back of the room. I don't know where the Wi-Fi or the cellular towers are. Just worried about using all of Stephanie's data and her getting throttled now.
Oh. Well, I have a hotspot. I don't know if I've used it all up. I do need it for work tomorrow, though.
Yeah, we're trying to ride this match out.
Paging the room. Does anyone have a mobile hotspot we can use?
All right, Kathie calling in Chris to try and get this rack off the table.
He's got one of those little doodads.
Is that the old one? He had a whole box of like new
I
ones that
think
just
he
got
likes the one he's been using.
They said the new ones were almost perfect.
Okay, so this ball passes, I assume.
I mean,
It's close.
it's a little tight, but I believe it definitely passes.
Goes. Yeah. Focus down. Make it. Nicely done.
Well, again, folks, let me know if it ends up being temperamental again on your end. I keep getting a little bit of red on the broadcast software.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
Oh, that
Did
was
she punch
weird.
it? What happened?
Yeah, just kind of, I don't know, very uncharacteristic for her stroke. And she's frustrated. Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm showing
she
a
got
lot
an
of
early
dropped
10.
frames.
She got an early 10. Now Molina's going to get a gimme 10. So, try to fade that. Pretend like you're starting from scratch.
Yep, absolutely.
Not that I'm the one to give mental game advice, but that's what I'd try to do. Okay, it's Kathie's break now, so see what she can do. Kathie is a Canadian player from Shawnigan Lake, BC, up north. Travels down to our tour stops. She finished second in standings points last year and won our Player of the Year award. Molina Ortíz is from Portland, Oregon. Plays out of Legends. I believe she's a sponsored player for them. She finished first in points last year and won Tour Champion. And they've matched up several times in the past, so it's definitely going to be a tight one, I feel like.
All right. Showing green status again, thankfully.
All right. Think good internet thoughts, everyone.
Yeah, might have to let you man the commentation for a minute while I keep
I
an
can
eye on
handle it.
everything.
I You might get to sucker someone else in, too. We'll see. Okay, she's looking to see if she can see an edge because she'd like to be able to just thin it and go like 2 to 3 rails around and come kind of back where she is now, but I don't think she has it. So she's pushing maybe for that. Which this isn't bad. I don't think I'd give this back. I think I'd do the shot I just mentioned. But she actually has some of the left side of it, it looks like. So maybe she's going to bank it up to the end rail and send the cue ball down table. Yeah. All right. Ooh, not quite what she was going for there.
So, looks like we're getting feedback that things look good again.
All right.
YouTube Studio likes to lie to me. Part of the problem is because we're pushing data upstream and I'm pulling a little data downstream, I think.
I didn't know you were fishing.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the other one here, see if I can see a bit more. All right, this is cuttable if you can navigate to get to the 2, but it's pretty thin. She might be playing safe. Nope, she shot it. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I would expect her to.
I've watched enough Molina matches to tell you that she's shooting that.
But, you know, take a little risk running into stuff to try to get on the 2 there, so I wasn't sure.
So Mike R. was Mike R. letting us know things look normal. Appreciate
Thank you.
The feedback.
Thank you, Mike R. Where are you watching from? Okay, Molina's looking pretty good here. She's just probably going to draw back a bit to get to the 4. She wants to leave a slight angle so she can easily get to the 5. Which she's done. Just going to cue low and come back. Got a little bit of angle, but I do think she could maybe pinch this a little bit to stay in line for the 6. She might, I don't know, let me see here. Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. Little inside, okay. I wonder if she was playing for above the 6 to shoot it in the side, or if she overran it from the corner. I'm not sure, but either way. This angle might be a little deceiving. It's pretty on top of the 6 ball. Yeah. Didn't quite turn out how she wanted there, unfortunately.
Well, look at you sneaking food into the commentary booth.
I was going to offer you half of my sandwich also, if you wanted.
Well, I had my free breakfast. Maybe you might want to offer it to Jordan because I don't think she's had anything to eat.
Will you text her?
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Okay.
Would you get like the turkey melt thing?
Yeah. The sandwiches are really giant here. Not pool related, but food is massive.
Yeah. Right. Kathie, 8 to 1. Ooh, don't get that. No.
Speed got her a little bit. Okay, well, you went to her chair thinking maybe she gave this rack away, but this is a little bit of a challenge. Luckily, she does have a bit of angle, so she's not like jacked up doing a straight in shot. That's always helpful, I feel like.
Just a little bit of a miscue, maybe a little bit of a striking down on it. I think it kind of
so hard when you're jacked over the ball.
I could kind of hear it. It was kind of that thudding sound.
For sure. it nice and thin so she can get angled to come down. Well, she got away with that one, I will say.
Yeah, Kathie going to be kicking herself. I think that's 2 racks in a row that she's kind of gifted to Molina after
Well, if she can just resolve to not, to, do that and not let it get to her, because she's shooting good. Kathie's shooting good. Molina's break, I believe. Yep.
Just realized should relabel this match as the point match in case they play each other again, so it's obvious later on which one was the point, which one was the final.
No, I did hear something.
Well, thank you everybody who's sticking with us through our tech difficulties with the hotspot streaming. We do appreciate you staying tuned. Appreciate you. You can share the stream, like it, subscribe to the YouTube channels, both mine, Hill Productions, as well as the NWPA YouTube. And then we both have Facebook pages for the organization, for NWPA, as well as Hill.
You'll find brackets on there as well.
Post information. NWPA also has an Instagram page if you're into the Instagrams.
Do we have the bracket we can pin to the comments in the YouTube? Perhaps. Oh, Molina. She shot a little quick. Again, fortunate, though, to leave something difficult for Kathie. Did tie that up.
All right, there we go.
Let's see if we can
bracket
get
in
another.
The chat.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Well, we also have a slide for it, but we've kind of been managing.
This is good. All right, cool. So, man, it's got to be a little frustrating. Both times Molina, she's such a strong player. When she misses, you want to take advantage, but just now, both times, she's off something hard. That is tied up. So what do you do?
James Brinson asking, what is MySpace? Whoa. Oh, wait, I do know what that was. I was around for that.
I did have one. I unsurprisingly did have the requisite millennial emo phase. Just checking in with each other on if they should get a ref, but they both seem comfortable. I'm not sure what she's planning here, but I suspect she might be trying to skim the one, put it kind of by the first diamond on the end rail, and then keep the cue ball to the side rail behind the 6, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm seeing. Okay. She hit it a lot harder than I expected. I'm not sure what she was attempting.
I think she wanted to get underneath the 4. She sold it out in the side pocket.
Was just playing cue ball then?
Yeah.
Potentially? Okay. Gotcha.
Maybe she didn't expect the one ball to run down table. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask her about that.
Yeah, we should.
Oh.
Okay, well this time she didn't leave it tied up, so that's good.
We got some stream jitters, or is it just the day 2, the slog of just playing? Well,
a long sit.
Yeah.
So, not sure. But I know she'll power through, so. In the meantime, Kathie's looking to take advantage. So, she's going to use a little draw, try to come out.
Has the party started over there? Table 3?
this party?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few of the tour players are out or hitting some balls, having some food and some drinks too. Speaking of which, if you are in the Kennewick area at all, come on down, have a drink. We love spectators. We wouldn't mind if you wanted to join us for some great pool. We do have, this is the point match, and I'll have obviously one more
2 more.
match in between this and the finals.
Oh, yeah. One, sorry.
Yeah.
One in between, yeah.
Yeah.
You said it right.
Yeah. I got there eventually.
I saw a coin flip over there. I'm wondering if Stephanie's in action with Chris.
Oh, not Chris, tournament director Chris. Angela
Yeah.
and Chris. Oh, well, what am I doing sitting over here?
Keeping me sane.
All right. How about a streamed ring game later?
Well, depends on how late this gets done, because I still got to pack all this stuff up. Oh, did she overcut it? She did.
I'm not sure what's going on. For anybody watching, this both these players missing balls is extremely uncharacteristic. They're
Well,
both very strong players. Maybe just playing each other, they're kind
I
of
think that's kind of the thing when you stay
feeling
being
it out,
on
jittery.
the winner's side, because that they had a break during the last round.
I was thinking that they both respect each other's games and are know the other player is strong, and are thinking they have to get a little too perfect sometimes.
That's a possibility too.
That's sort of what I was maybe thinking, or that's what I think I'm seeing with Kathie. Molina just shot fast a couple times, so maybe that's just jitters.
So Mike R is somewhere in Washington State.
Somewhere in Washington State. Hey, us too.
Us too, somewhere.
Kennewick. Where the heck is Kennewick? James Brenton. Kennewick is in, would you call this the Tri-Cities area?
Yes, Tri-Cities.
Okay.
What is it? Richland,
Yeah.
Pasco, Kennewick.
Okay. Yeah. We are Eastern Washington, Southeastern Washington.
All right, Molina.
If you didn't know, the women's tour is a traveling tour. This year we will be traveling to Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, and we have players from all those states plus California, Canada. We have players from BC come down, so pretty diverse. Did you think, Suzanne?
I did. Yeah, I think she said she wishes she could do more. You know, anything helps.
Ooh, Suzanne in the chat. So Suzanne Smith, another great tour player who's here earlier. Kathie did not make these mistakes against me. She played jam up and put the heat on me. Yeah, like I said, it's just super.
I mean, she's played pretty sporty against. She was on the stream a little bit ago. She played pretty sporty against Angela.
Maybe it's kind of their own rivalry that
Yeah,
they've been playing.
it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Kathie also started really hot against Angela, and then kind of
Maybe Suzanne
backed
can
off a little bit.
give us some insight. she's this level player. I don't know. I get nervous, but that's because I'm not as good as them. Suzanne, didn't you play Kathie like early too, like yesterday, or maybe was it the first round or
No, it was
one round in?
it was like the third round, I think,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
At least the second or third round.
She's calling the side, so she's 2-girl kicking.
But I'm just trying to guess based on what time I feel like I remembered seeing her over there playing.
Time
which-
has no relevance
No.
anymore after a certain point.
Okay, so it was second round. So it was earlier than I thought. Wow, look at this. How good was that? Oh, okay. Suzanne must have had a bye first round then. That would explain why I thought it was a little bit later.
And that kick really came out good.
Yes. Yeah, if it was able to get set up Friday night, I probably would have gotten the replay buffer properly set up again for the tour this year.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is the season opener. There's plenty of other stops. 6 more stops, in fact.
Got the jump cue here.
Yeah. I'm just kind of surprised she chose that. But,
I think she just wants to guarantee the hit.
yeah. Maybe it has a little to do with what I mentioned.
Ball needs to speed up, or she's going to leave it. She's left it.
Susanna's rooting for that safety. Yeah, maybe it has a little of what I mentioned before, being a little uncertain with the new cloth for the kicks. Why she chose that.
Right.
Okay, left her something here. Use a little left.
Don't want to use too much.
No, don't want to go with the side pocket. Oh,
Oh, she
man.
jammed it. What is happening?
I don't know. Gosh, I couldn't say. But
Well, James, technically I do because I've got the YouTube studio open with the little thumbnail video, so that is delayed, so I can still look over and catch that.
yeah, that's true. You can always run it back and take a peek.
Well, I guess I could like set a real close-up camera on it that we could cut to, like Christian at Ox for the end of the year last year, where he had one of the PTCs pointed
it's pretty close.
is it Kira? It pointed at your phone or Kira's phone, and we were watching replays on
Yeah, probably one of us.
from the audience.
Yeah. Shout out to Kira Norris, board member for NWPA. If you are a player and you've entered online or talked to someone on the Facebook page, you've talked to Kira. So she's been handling all the entries, which there have been a lot of last couple years. So yay.
All right, well, couple uncharacteristic errors.
Kathie's opting to take a player break.
Yep.
I'm not sure what's going on, but definitely not characteristic. So she's going to go reset, which
Yep.
I think is a good move.
Yep.
I'm not very good about remembering to take my break, to be honest.
Well, while players are on break, make sure I get to it early so I don't forget. The NWPA did lose one of their own earlier this year.
What? Oh, we edited them out.
Sorry. Molina's talking to Nicole in the background. But yeah, unfortunately, a longtime tour player, Kathie Stanley, passed away at the beginning of the year. So she's going to be very much missed at all the tour stops this year. Just a remembrance of her. All right, well, I'm going to step away for a second while players on break, and we will resume here in a second, or a few minutes. All right. Kathie's back.
We're
Molina's
back.
back. We are back. All right. So, Mike R. was that board member for Western? Oh, no. Nicole is a board member of the Northwest
Oh,
Women's
yes, I'm
Bowl
Nicole.
Association.
I'm on the board for NWPA, but I was also talking about Kier North earlier, being a board
Oh,
member. She's
Gotcha. Right. You were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an NWPA board member. We are not affiliated with any league or anything else. We're our own thing. We are a nonprofit women's tour.
All right. So Kathie made a ball.
Yeah.
Got a look at the one ball down to the bottom left, I believe.
I'm feeling like she reset herself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about this.
Yeah, I think she just took a minute, knew she needed it, needed to go
Yeah.
shake some things off, knew that she was right there in at least 2 of those racks, if not 3 of them.
Yeah. She on the right side here? Yep, she's alright.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
It's a little flatter than she wanted, but be alright.
Yeah, she'll need to draw back some
Yeah,
to decrease that angle.
that should be plenty fine for a player of her caliber. She can just go back and forth and stay above the pockets. Back to the center of the table.
Yeah, I think maybe the location of the hot spot was becoming a
Okay.
problem, because it seems like it's very happy now that I moved it over
Okay.
here towards this back door.
Right. Okay, so she tried to go below the pockets there. Got a little funny. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. I was thinking of staying above just to guarantee I get a good angle.
Is she going to take on this 5'10"?
Boy, I don't know. Don't love it. Let's see. Is this a better angle? This looks more friendly on here, but I'm not sure. I think she's playing safe. Oh, she was.
Well,
I didn't catch her
she
call
was
it.
probably after I was talking to her after that last match where I was asking her
Got
about that 8-10 carom that
There
she
we go.
passed up on. She's like, I didn't want to hang it in the pocket.
I didn't catch her call it. My bad.
Well, I didn't see if she called it either. I just saw the way she was lining up on it.
She was ready. Okay. All right, perfect. So Kathie takes a break, resets, comes out swinging.
We got some match.
I think we got a smash.
I mean, yeah, there's been a couple little jittery, weird errors, but other than that, we've still seen some really good shots. And then
Yeah.
it's just the weird, like,
It's just,
trying to get
as I've said, like I've seen these
set,
players
you know.
play many times, and it's just uncharacteristic. And like Suzanne's saying, when I play them, they don't do it. No, just kidding.
Well,
They probably do. I just don't remember.
I feel like maybe they're starting to settle in and catch their stride here.
Molina's hitting the break really hard, but not square. So it's going a little wild. She didn't end up pocketing a ball there. Bit of a steep cut. Do have to navigate through here to get to the 2. It's a little tricky. 7 ball's really big. 10 ball. Yeah.
Well, I think she's going to get a bit of a roll here.
Yeah, that's a nice roll. She used some spin, I think, because she thought it would help her avoid the 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too.
Made it a little harder. Oh,
Tactical
yes,
foul from Molina. She's
Free foul is in effect.
create a problem. Man, is Kathie gonna get? Is she going 10 ball fishing again? She is.
I think she's gonna do it 2 ways, kind of.
Well, I think yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a free shot.
I think, yeah, you're right. It's a free shot.
And I'm starting to wonder if Molina didn't even take the time to to notice that. And just immediately was like, I'm going to tie a ball up.
Maybe she did shoot pretty quickly. I mean, it's certainly no gimme. And
No, I'm not saying this is an easy shot. But
be honest, like, if you look at it on the other camera, like,
I don't know. It's not terrible.
it's there.
Not terrible. Not easy, but not terrible.
Good shot. Oh, come on. Don't leak out.
Well, I think
she's okay.
Yeah, Molina's going to get a hit here. She'll be fine.
Maybe I can see it on the other one. It looks like she's okay.
I think Molina called the 10 ball just in case she
I like that, though. She didn't
smacks
go,
this
she didn't
one
go
ball
too
straight across.
crazy. She did call the 10 ball?
Yep.
Yeah, that's smart. She knows where the cue ball's going. What do you like with this one? It doesn't feel quite good enough to just poke the one over by the 2 when you're playing someone this level. And I'm not sure what else I see for safety here. That doesn't cut, right?
I do not believe it cuts. I mean, I see a hard safe of trying to put the cue ball behind the 2. That's.
I think she's. I don't know. Yeah, she's just doing what I mentioned. It just felt like it makes me nervous to give a player like Molina almost a full ball. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's still the best shot, but it's hard to pull the trigger on that. Okay. I think, if I may, look here. Okay, she's got some of it. Kind of like this angle for most of the time.
Yeah.
But sometimes I really can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, that bottom of the table angle is better when you're straight on the table. But unfortunately, I didn't have anywhere to mount the camera that was straight.
You know, it was sort of a challenging setup here, for sure.
Well, you know, we could have had an overhead if they'd let me drill a hole in the panel in the light.
How dare the venue not let you drill holes in things everywhere? Never coming back. Okay, so she played straight cue ball there. Just kind of letting the one go wherever, but I think she might have left a shot. I think it goes.
Sure does look like she has enough of it.
Yeah, that shot that Kathie just took is, I find it so tricky not to have the one come out. So she, I think, decided it's going to come out, so just play the cue ball down table. Again, a really quick stroke there.
Yeah. Well, all kinds of problems on this table right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look, the 3 ball is no good.
The 4-5 doesn't
Pretty
look
sure
good.
that ball doesn't pass up there. I don't know. Yeah, this is tough. At this point, it would be good to, I don't know, find a way to lay up and get the 2 somewhere better. but I don't know what the answer is there. Definitely, there's things you can do to tie stuff up more, but you don't really want to do that. You don't have to. Yeah, that's a little of what I was thinking when I said there's things you can do to tie it up more.
I think this rack's going to be going on for a minute.
What's weird though is that the clusters are on the rail,
Yeah.
so that makes it hard to 3-foul. You can't get behind them. Oh, she's gonna knock them apart. Ooh.
Fortunate not to scratch there as fast as these tables have been playing.
Mm-hmm.
30, 48 viewers.
Another little view here to see where we're at. Okay, definitely hooked on there. I wasn't too sure.
Like we got nearly 50 viewers right now. You being one of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just seeing, making sure it looks good and stuff. I don't know. I'm not happy unless I have 5 screens going of things.
Swerve this ball a little bit, I think.
Yeah. Nice hit. Not going to be... Well, yeah. I don't know if she really got much of a reward there, to be honest. This ball still cuts. She can smack into these.
Well, she can open these up. Still got to deal with the 4-5. So I still don't think the 4 has that pocket. I could be wrong. Might be maybe a small angle where it's makeable, but
Do you mean in the...
bottom right.
Yeah. I don't think so. When I looked at it from the other angle, it didn't look easy. I'll put it that way. Okay, so she says those balls suck.
She got room.
Maybe
to,
we're gonna.
she got room to fly at the 10. She's
We're
flying.
gonna try the 10.
She's flying at the 10.
Yeah, she didn't like those balls tied up there.
Man, that is.
This looks like a hard shot.
Oh, she's got to be playing the carom because I don't think she can get the cue ball
I believe
past
so.
the 8 ball. Right? Yes.
Yeah, she's
yes, definitely playing the
playing
carom.
the carom.
Okay.
Yeah. That looked hard to do.
Yeah.
But I guess she felt there was no way she was going to get those balls apart up there, so.
I think Kathie can see this 3 ball.
Yep. The eternal question of the 4-5 remains. Yeah, she doesn't have an angle to go into them. You can play a safe once you get up there. There's a possible, I don't know, there's might possibly be a carom shot, but I don't know. I might look to play a safe up there if I can. I don't know if it's possible to get on this side, like closest. I don't know, what area do you call this in relativity to our
The bottom right quadrant.
bottom right quadrant, which I don't think she could get to. Bottom right quadrant.
She banking it.
Well, Very touchy.
Slow down. It's going to leak.
Oh, leakage. Okay. We just got a chance here where things open. 8 ball's a hair funny. It's pretty close to the pocket.
Well, yeah, especially considering the 7 ball is on the other side of this side pocket, so it's not like getting on the short side is an option.
Yeah, that's true. Although she
Well, I have seen Molina do
likes to go multiple rails
do
for
a few
sure.
things.
Oh my gosh. I will credit the table a little bit with that. It is
Yeah.
taking draw like wild.
Yeah, the rails are slick as well.
It hit the rail and it kept sliding as well.
Yep.
So,
Just, yeah. Just not that much friction yet to slow those things down so they start to slide.
I know this. Whatever player does not win this match is gonna be bringing it the next time they meet, if they meet. Said there's one more in between match, but if this ends up being the finals. Take your time. She's thinking about what you just said, how the 7 and the 8 are on the same rail, making it sometimes difficult to transition between if you have angle.
Problem, yeah, I mean,
You don't want to try to go so straight at the 7 that you come close to the side pocket. There's a lot of funky things here.
you gotta commit. Are you gonna try and get straight in on the 7, or are you gonna leave angle and play 2 rails back to the short side of the
100%.
8 ball?
Or 3 rails.
Well, she could play 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4
4
rails
technically,
4
yeah.
underneath.
You could. Table's playing fast enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you, I'm just going to keep asking you for things on the stream.
Okay.
Can you get one of those pens like the weatherman has, and you can draw
Yeah,
the
I've been looking into it because I do have
It's
one.
probably called something other than the pen that the weatherman
I do
has.
have one of those Wacom drawing tablets. I just need to figure. I need to look into how I integrate it with OBS so that I can draw childish images on the screen.
Ooh, oh no. So she tried to hold it.
She could try and hold it.
Tough.
Well, you know,
Cut is thin enough. She can go
Molina's
back and
still
forth.
gonna have the same problem.
Amy, teleprompter. That's what it's called.
No, a teleprompter is the thing where somebody writes me a script and I just read
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
So I know
You're
what
correct.
to say.
Yeah. That's right.
It'd be like my crib notes, except it's on a little
Yeah.
reflected, mirrored screen. That
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I did know that if I would have thought about that. But like we said, our brains are a bit mushy. It's been a whole weekend. All right, Molina.
she gonna cross it and then, yep,
She's going to bank it.
yeah.
She's got a good chance on this.
Oh, did it go? Okay.
Hit it good. She hit it good.
Looked like it was going a little bit long.
Are these 8-footers, David?
These are 7s.
No, they're 7.
The camera adds 1 foot.
Yeah. It's funny, as soon as he said that, they looked large to me.
Yeah, it happens to me sometimes when I'm watching a stream because the camera, the distortion from the camera angle sometimes, like I
Dang.
said, adds a foot.
I hope that's, I mean, that's a bit of a swing game, I hate to say.
Well, you know, if
But She can do it. Kathie can do it.
Kathie can keep her off the hill for 2 racks, then we're back to even again, you know.
I think she can.
She can. She just needs to shake her,
Whatever's going on.
yeah, overthinking.
They both do.
know,
They both do. Okay, so the other match that's going on is Regine Lane and Dora Valdez. Is it Valdez? Valdez? I don't know. Sorry. Dora. Looks like Regina's up 3-2 right now. So the loser of this match will play the winner of that match.
Maybe Valdez.
I was
believe.
thinking that. Oh, oof, my God. That ball tried to scratch 3 times.
Suzanne says Regine is vying for a rematch as well.
Did she get put out by Kathie or Molina?
I don't recall.
Okay, I'll look it up.
I mean,
I do have that technology.
We can.
Oh.
I've actually got it right here.
Okay.
It was Molina.
Oh, okay, okay. What was the score?
6-3.
Okay. I think she's calling the side. I'm not sure what she called. I saw a hand gesture, but yeah, she must have been calling the side.
Pretty good look.
Oh no, don't line anything up down there. Let's take a peek at the other angle.
Well, Molina's
That's
not.
no gimme there.
I
don't
know,
think
but
she-
Molina's not afraid to play something
Yeah.
2 ways, though.
That's true.
So that's. Yeah, Molina will look at it and be like, "How do I control all the balls here? I get a free shot, and then if I, you know, what happens if I miss the 10 ball?" I mean, she walked over there and looked at the 10.
It's taking a bit more time. She's gonna try it.
Yeah.
I think they turned the AC up in here. I
Yeah.
just got so cold.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where my hoodie is. I'm guessing it's over there somewhere. Yeah, and she drilled it.
Wow.
I don't even she thinks she played it 2 ways. Like, she just played it to make it.
She's just committed to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Molina on the hill.
Yeah. She got up by a couple games and maybe she felt like it was time to try something.
Well, you know, Kathie
Yeah.
kind of gifted her 2 games.
I say 3, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't remember if it was.
The first,
I know it was
like,
definitely
2
2.
racks or so, but then this
Yeah.
last one that Kathie should. I
Yeah. So
should
maybe it's 3.
had
Yeah.
that one, I think.
It's a big swing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was definitely at least 2 where it was very in game. Where like, what'd she do? She missed a 10 ball and she rattled a 9 ball or something. I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Well, Molina's happiest when she's ahead, so. She's on the hill.
Staring down the digital pool scoring app over there.
Are they live scoring?
They are.
Oh, right.
It's exciting.
Pretty awesome function. I did that the whole tournament for myself and my opponents, and it was cool.
Man, I got so distracted by the opening hotspot issues. I forgot to put up the payouts or any of the other stuff. Haven't talked about the tour schedule.
Oh, we haven't. Well, that's okay.
Well, I did.
We can talk about it. There's time still. There's other matches.
Yes.
But I'm sure
I mean,
some people already know.
well,
But
both of these players are guaranteed to be on the stream again.
Yes.
Either next match or the match after that.
This, I mean, it depends if Kathie comes back. It takes longer than maybe not, but if this is over shortly, there might be a short break while we wait for Regine and Dora to finish as well. You know how you could just run the slides
Yeah.
if you want. Keep everyone entertained.
Yeah. Well, it was more because, this is the point match.
Yeah, we
that
want to watch it.
People that might go back and replay it want to make sure that, all the info's in there.
All the info.
NWPA, Hill
Heck yeah.
Productions. The gang's back together.
Jennifer says, "Come on, Kathie Mac." We say that too. We want a good match.
Yep.
Where are you watching from, Jennifer? Are you Canadian like Kathie?
Yeah, it's tough for me. Kathie and Molina are both my buddies.
No. I really admire both of their games. Okay, she's got some angle on this 4. She can try to come back and forth and avoid the side pocket coming back below it, or try to hold it above
Try
there.
to hold it again.
Okay. Actually, she did okay with that, but that was kind of scary.
Yeah.
So she's
She's come straight across, or is she going to go forward and try and get under this 6 for the side?
I think I like forward here, actually, because if you don't get coming back and forth, if you don't get a good angle, then you're back cutting the 6. Cue ball's going somewhere weird. I would try to get forward, personally.
How good did she hit
She
it?
hit it decent.
She's going to come up a little short,
Gosh,
though.
that kind of died.
So the
Is
funny
she playing
thing
the
here
7-10? Is she coming around, or is she going to try to get on the 7? Possible
trying to figure
update
out-
table 5. Yes, Regine and Dora. Yep, Regine has 3, and Dora has 2, and they're racing to 5.
Can she... Well, I'm trying to figure out if she can come out of this bottom rail and just slide past the 7 to take the 7 down in the bottom corner, going 3 rails around.
I think the table's slowed enough. She can cut this in the side and come around to play the 7 in the same
The
pocket.
one thing that concerns me is the slip on the rail, is that cue ball really
Yeah,
opening
that's
up out of the
true.
3rd rail.
That is true.
So we've seen that a couple times.
Yeah. She played for the combo. Okay.
Man,
Not wired.
not my favorite combo.
It's not wired.
Man, she's got to back cut the 7 to cut the 10 ball. I mean,
Possible sellout if you don't make it. No. Your opponent's on the hill. Do you try it? Do
is
you
the
try
table fast enough? I mean, I know you
to?
leave.
Could lay up on the back of the 10.
Well, that's
and
what I was
leave
going to say. I know you're leaving Molina a 1 rail kick, but I almost.
That's not bad. Gosh.
I don't know. I mean, these guys have been chasing 10s, so.
I think she's laying up. Yeah.
Okay, she did do it.
Yeah.
How
That takes a lot
did she
of.
stick to it?
I hope she did. Did she?
I can't tell. I don't think it's quite stuck to it.
It might be, because she went and looked on this side. I think it's not friendly.
Well, the angle is canted where the cue ball is ever so slightly north of the, just slightly above.
I think she's on it.
Because to me, from over here, it looks like going into that bottom rail would be harder than going in. She's got to go 2 or 3 rails here.
I think she got her on it. So
Yeah. 3 rails. Easy
Really good choice.
Easy 3 railer in the side.
yeah.
You know that's the shot I'd be calling if we were at your house right now.
It's wired. You don't know that one? Yeah, that was a smart
Amy
move.
saying smart move, Kathie. Yeah,
It takes a lot of discipline to pull the trigger on a safety shot like that when your opponent's on the hill.
Well,
And
I think that's
you're like,
part-
I could just
I think
get
it's one of the
game right
reasons
now.
that maybe she thought about that terrible combo
Yeah.
for as long as she did.
that is going to work out for Kathie.
right.
Great job, Kathie. Okay.
Just got to bear down.
Earned herself
She does have to move the cue ball a little bit.
another
so.
look. Cleaning the cue ball a little bit.
Stu, if you're still listening, that match has gone to 3-3. So they're tied at 3-all. Race to 2.
All right, don't get too adventurous here.
Telestrator.
Telestrator.
Telestrator was close, Amy. We can.
Watch, I'll probably get that in like my crossword the next day or something. What's that called? There's a name for that too. I'm just gonna ask everybody. When you just learn a word or something and then you see it immediately after, there's like a term for that.
She
All
hit
right,
that
get
pretty
down
good.
there. Get down there.
It's gonna come up a little short.
It's good.
But
it's good. Let's look at the other angle. Yeah,
any
she's
given
all right.
day, I say Kathie's a favorite to make this,
But she missed almost a similar one
yeah.
before.
Hopefully she's cleared that one out of her
Yeah.
mind. Not
There
this
we
time.
go.
Not missing it that time.
Atta girl.
Well, she's making sure we got good pool, and then I can talk about the payouts. Or you can talk about the payouts. Look at this.
I will talk about the payouts. Players Bar and Grill has added $1,500 to this stop. We got another 100 from Evo Sports. These are the main tournament payouts. So this is a point match. The winner's going to, eventual winner is going to get $1,055.
So the winner of this will be guaranteed at least second.
Yes.
The loser will be guaranteed at least third. So there's,
there's some money.
200 and, yeah. I mean, either way, both players still have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happens here, both players will still have the opportunity to play for that.
Match.
For that.
Yep.
Cool
If you're watching on your
1055.
TV, you can scan that little thingy QR code and get to the bracket. But, we're at the end of the bracket. What do you need to look at it for?
Yeah, we can tell you all about the 3 players or the 4 players that remain currently.
Oh, dang. Both those balls the 2 balls behind the head ball just coming up a little short for the side pockets there.
That's gotta hurt, letting Molina to the table after the dry break.
Yeah, I would like to continue, but
Looks like the one passes to the corner. Well, that's the other thing that stings a little bit too. It's like letting her to the table with an opening shot.
I mean, she does have to navigate the 2 here. It doesn't.
I think it passes between the 3 and the 10, doesn't it? In the corner?
Yeah.
Maybe?
She got to get there, Added level of difficulty.
She's playing into the side.
There was room.
Does it
Maybe
pass
if
does it pass the 7?
I don't think so. I didn't think so, but once again, with the little bit of tilt on the video, it's hard to say. Well, we'll know if she's lining up on it.
She's looking at it. She must have part of a pocket. Color me wrong.
She's going forward, which, if she's shooting, it doesn't seem like she would do. Okay. Because the 3 was over there.
Right.
So.
Well, she kind of slammed the chalk down, so I think she had at least part of a pocket.
Well, but I'm not sure why she would go forward if that was the case, I guess.
You play safe off the 3?
I guess so. Planning to play safe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's the answer. Okay. Can you play some kind of safety here? Is the 2 go on the other side? Does it pass by the 7 along the rail? Nah.
think she was hoping to push it past the 7. Molina gonna try and put her behind this 3-ball.
Ooh. That almost kind of ended up right from the pocket.
Yep. Eyes are getting tired.
What, you have glasses here this whole time? I could have been seeing on the table.
They don't fit very well with the headsets on.
You need one, like a unit, like a helmet situation. Mike says with their Fargo rating, Molina should win 6-5, but there's always a chance. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, there's always a chance.
Wow, what a shot.
That was a really nice kick. Unfortunately, I think she might have got a not great roll there. The 8 kind of obscured the 3.
Yeah.
That was a really nice shot. Not sure what's going on in second chance over there, but everybody's having a pretty good time.
32 and an even 50 viewers.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, watching, supporting.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she got a good hit on it.
Yeah, but I think, man, she might have to swerve around the 9. She can swerve around it.
To get a rail first kind of hit, yeah. She's
Looking at one rail, maybe?
She's doing the swerve rail first.
All right, Stu, if you're still watching, Regine has just gone up to the hill, 4-3. Versus Dora. Wow, it's set up. That's wild. Pockets were so forgiving at the beginning of this tournament.
The table's changing. I think it is. Yeah, if you, I don't know, I'm probably repeating myself sometimes, but I know people come in and out of the chat. But if you didn't know, there's new cloth on these tables as of, I think, Wednesday
Something
night?
like that.
A couple of days ago. So.
Is it just me or does Joy just look like she's having so much fun without Dan around? She's having a blast.
Is second chance over?
I don't think so.
Okay. Also, if you didn't know, our tour offers a second chance tournament to anybody who doesn't cash, i.e. make it to day 2. So a bunch of the players do stick around and enter that. We had a full field of 16 for that this afternoon.
No entry fee either.
No entry fee. It's a free second chance tournament.
Not always, but.
Yeah, anytime we have enough added money from the venue, which we're really grateful to players for. They added the greens fees back for us to use in our second chance tournament. Shout out to them. I think they have a big tournament coming up. Where is it? This one right here. The 1750 Scotch triples, I think.
That's at Legacy, though.
Oh, that one's Legacy. Oh, okay.
Legacy.
I thought they had something coming up, but maybe they just had something. Oh, okay.
That
Well, that's
might
fine.
happen.
I'll advertise that too, because Legacy is one of our tour stops.
Yeah.
When is that one? The Scotch Triples, May 25th, 27th. So check that out if you're in the Spokane area. That sounds really fun. I would do that.
Yeah, I've heard a couple people that played in the one last year because I saw the flyer for it when we were here
I
last
think
year.
we can get a 650 if we play.
I'll be in Chicago. Or no, I'll be in Detroit, I think, that weekend.
Have fun. All right. Good job, Kathie. She's keeping it together. She wants to make this a match.
What's the angle look like here? Can she push through and get above the 9, or does she have to come straight
maybe.
across for the just shooting up into the corner pocket?
I think she can go above it, but it's not easy. Tend to like cheat it a little more than you mean to. There she goes. Good job.
Yeah, not
Nice
a
shot.
Yeah. Might have to put a touch of inside
Little
here.
inside here.
Might be able to push through just fine without the inside. I don't know. Looking across, yeah, I think she needs a hair of inside. Just to make sure she gets to the other side of that opposite side pocket. Oh, she's going to go 3 rails
low,
around.
so she's probably going to go around the table.
Yeah, 3 rails around the world.
I support that decision. Yeah, that's fine. It's sort of funny because she probably would have ended up really similar
If
with
she
the other
just came
side.
straight across, yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
But I kind of like that choice. You get to stroke through the ball. You're not kind of relying on spin and something funky could happen. Good shot.
Watch outside.
She's
Just
got it.
fine, just fine, just fine. All right.
Kathie Mack. Mack attack.
All right.
Okay, Molina's break. She's gotta do something here.
NWPA Northwest Women's Pool Association, our regional tour schedule for the 2024 year.
Heck yeah. Here we are. Golden Fleece next up.
Currently at Players in Kennewick, taking next month off. Golden Fleece in Everett. Babalu Billiards. Roseburg, new stop, 9-foot tables. Looking forward to that one. The Pocket, also a new venue in Boise, Idaho.
17 7-footers there.
Nice.
Legacy Ox and Legends.
Legacy, also 17 7-footers.
Yes. Yep.
And we're off to Ox and finishing the year out at Legends Billiards in Beaverton for the awards banquet.
I'm really excited about the schedule this year. At first, I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's so much travel. But I'm ready to go to some new venues, check them out.
Yeah. No.
I sort of like to travel for pool now. It's fun.
Well, yeah, as the, doing the streaming, of course, going to new venues is always exciting for me because...
Is exciting the word you use?
Well, I get, I like checking out pool halls. Like, obviously, I like the game, so... But, yeah, then there is also the fun of walking in being like, okay.
Where's your internet?
Where's your internet? Have you had streaming in here before? Where do you normally set them up? Oh, why would you set them up over here? Yes. The big one is, do you have internet?
Please have internet.
Because I cannot afford to hotspot this again without a new plan.
Yeah.
Which I might have to look into after this weekend. Burned all my data. Now we're burning up all the president's data.
Wow, we should have swiped Roz while we were in Lincoln City. You'd never noticed it was missing.
Well, I did swipe his HDMI extender and a couple HDMI cables they left for the APA event. I told him, though. I told him I had them and I'd bring them back for 9-ball. He left a couple cables already hung up to the ceiling, and so we just had them tuck those up. But the other ones on the ground, I'm like, they'll lose these if I leave these here.
Yeah, shout out to Rob Hanna. He's answered some questions for us on Stream Tech and encouraged us to keep our tour going. He, of course, runs the juniors tour. Awesome guy. Supportive of all pool.
He popped in the chat yesterday when I was about ready to start cussing because the music in the venue was so loud. I was worried about a copyright strike. And after we asked Chris to go have him turn it down, I'm pretty sure somebody turned it back up.
Hey, I mean, if you can't hear Sweet Home Alabama on Level a Million, what can you do?
Oh, you know.
Oh, Cleveland Harris in the chat.
Well, the funny thing is I actually have considered the Starlink.
Okay, she's got...
But the problem is you got to run a cable outside. And so when I'm at Chinook Winds, I'm like, you think they'll let me run a cable up through the ceiling to the roof?
She's got not the angle she wanted on this.
Can she go 2 rails?
Maybe.
Cut it to the upper left and go 2 rails around.
Cutting it the other way and trying
she's
to
gonna go to the
land.
short side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
She hit really well. That seemed really hard to hit that speed.
Yeah, that worked out really well.
Mm-hmm.
I question whether or not she could hold it.
Based on the shot that just happened, that was a thin cut, I would say yes now, maybe.
Take this inside, maybe. Well, based on the layout of these balls, barring something goofy from Molina, I think Kathie might be in trouble.
She seems more settled now, Molina. I think once she got distance of a couple of games, she settled in. Because I've rarely seen her miss that number of balls before in a match. I don't know.
Well, you know, it's good to see that some people are actually human, you know, like
It's
the rest
good
of
to
us.
know other people fall apart, and I'm not alone.
Maybe nowhere near as often as me and you, but
Definitely not me.
or Cliff. You know, I gotta see if they're watching, see if I can get a reaction out of
You're
any
just
of them.
poking the bear
I am
everywhere, aren't
poking
you?
the bear,
All right. What's up, Cleveland? Tuning in from Bellingham. Watching some pool on a Sunday.
I'll try and get Cleaver to come hang out with us in Everett. Next stop.
Yeah. Ooh, you said barring anything from happening, and I thought for a second that she overrolled that.
You know, if it was yesterday morning, that may have gone
I
behind
agree.
the 10 ball.
I agree.
All right. Well, she's gonna have to go top of the table and back down. Oh, she had the angle to just pinch back. I thought she
she's
had.
feeling her stroke a little bit
Yeah,
more now.
I thought she had a lot more angle than that. Well,
Heck yeah, Cleaver. Okay, Molina puts it down. Okay, rough match there. But I know.
well, there were some up and downs. I think Kathie finally started kind of getting a stride, but was that a break and run, or what happened at the beginning of that rack? I already forgot. Just really seemed like Molina was at the table the whole time.
I don't remember. It's all blurring together now.
Right?
Wait, let me think.
This is like this is what the last 2 days.
Ask her. She's standing right there. I don't thought. Oh, no, it wasn't a breaker. Okay. Yeah. So as soon as the other match finishes, which is Dora Valdez and Regine Lane, the winner of that will play Kathie.
All right. Yeah, it was not a break and run. I just kind of, you know, you start blabbering about stuff.
So Molina on the point, guaranteed second. Kathie
All right.
guaranteed third.
Yeah. So I am going to shut down the per match stream. Final shout out to our sponsors, players, Sports Bar and Grill in Kennewick, Whitman Lights, official tour sponsor of the 2024 tour. Jam Apparel, official apparel sponsor of the tour this year. And Evo Sports, stop #1 sponsor. Thank you guys. Yep. Subscribe, like, smash all the buttons. Go follow NWPA on Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe
We
to
do
their
have the
YouTube.
one non-stopping stream as well.
Yep.
So if you're on the one that's specifically for this match, you can hop over there or just wait for the new match link to be posted.